Hello, welcome back to Making Sense of It All. This is the last of these videos. The end of this part of the journey, certainly not the whole of the story when it comes to our lockdown and the coronavirus pandemic, but for now, we're going to end our videos with this one today. This video is very appropriately titled Gratitude, and the first piece of gratitude I have, the first thanks I have is for all of you, the people who've watched these videos every single week and helped us on our journey together to try and make sense of what's happening. For me, I know my faith has been incredibly powerful and important throughout this time. That throughout all of the suffering and hardships, of which there's been more than some of us have ever seen before, that we've had something to anchor us, to ground us, to kind of be there for us, to give us courage. But also knowing you guys are out there, knowing you guys are watching, knowing you're part of our family here online, knowing we're connecting in new ways, that's also given me great hope and great joy and something to be thankful for. It might sound a bit odd that we should be thankful for this time and for this pandemic, and it's not about saying that it's a good thing, because it's not. We've recognised the suffering and the hardships time and time again, and we must never forget them. But we can be grateful for what has come because of it. We can be grateful for the ways in which it's helped us realise what's important. We can be grateful for how God has been present in our lives and has been made manifest through our faith in action. And if we can be grateful, then we can take that gratitude forward and build a world filled with hope, a world that is different and better than the world that was before all this happened. We have become grateful for things we never knew were important. Toilet roll, going on holiday, eating at Nando's. How important are these things to us now because we haven't had them? We are more grateful people, and more gratitude is something we can never have enough of. It helps us not take stuff for granted, helps us be appreciative of everything that we've got. And if we can do that, we can stay humble, and we can then not lose sight of what's important going forward. Next of all, well, we've been grateful for people and for what people do. We've clapped for our carers on a Thursday evening. Massively important. But we've now come to see that key workers aren't just those who go into a hospital. They're the people who stock our shelves, the people who make our stuff, the people who deliver our parcels. Key workers has become a whole new thing, and people have become all of a sudden very grateful for the people who we've really taken for granted and not thought much of in the past. We can't lose sight of that. We've got to stay grateful for those people who serve in their lives and in their professions going forward. And if we do, maybe we'll be inspired to be more like them as too. Maybe all of us in time will be key workers. Wouldn't it be amazing if we lived in a society where all of us were key workers because everyone did something that helped somebody else? Well, maybe the sense of gratitude, maybe the gratitude we now feel for the people who've done amazing things will help build that kind of world. Pope Francis said that we have an opportunity unlike any other in the history of our people or of our societies to rethink the way we live, to rethink the way we treat each other, to rethink what's important and what's not important. And I, for one, am grateful for that. I'm grateful for the perspective it's given me on what really matters and on how I want to live my life and want to live my faith. And I hope that being part of this journey with us has helped you have that too. I hope that you can be grateful for that too. But today, most importantly, in trying to make sense of it all, start with what you are grateful for, because in there you will see where God has been at work, and in there you will see what love really is. In there, of course, you'll also find your mission, to give that and to share that with other people. So that gratitude, that sense of awesomeness and joy, which we have been able to find throughout all of these times, can be something we continue to share. Let's not go back to the way things were. Let's build something better, something for the future, so that we can be grateful for what it is this experience has helped grow and create within us. And that sense of gratitude can spread into a feeling of hope and love for a world which will always need it and will need it now more than ever. Thank you for joining us on these videos. We're about to take down the studio and have our last kind of few moments in here. We're going to move back up to the Briars, so please do check out our channel. Hit subscribe. As always, it's really important. We're going to have loads of new content coming after summer where we're going to start trying to make sense of the world going forward. We very well might start this series up again, but for now, I'm really grateful for you. And I hope we've found all of us something to be grateful for. And I hope then now that we can share that with the world who needs it. Take care, and we'll see you soon.